Hello everyone, this is Gilgamesh here with a new series about Java. Before we start with the actual coding, I want to give you a quick overview of what makes Java a good choice. I could make a bunch of videos as to why it is better or worse than any other programming languages. However, I want to start by just explaining some of the features of the language. It will be more helpful for those of you that have some coding experience. However, if you're just a beginner, I will still recommend you to watch this video and maybe get back to it once you're done with the series. So don't worry if you don't understand how all of this is related to actual code right away. You'll get there. When Java was released, the authors have written a white paper about what they accomplished with the language, later shortening it to an overview with some of its features. Java is simple. Compared to other languages such as C++, Java is much less complex. It is easier to understand as it is more human readable. Some people even say it is a cleaned up version of C++, as syntax of Java is based on it. If anything, syntax is just like grammar of a programming language. You will hear this word often. Java is also simple because of its size. It can run stand-alone on small machines. The size of basic interpreter and class support is around 40 kilobytes. It was a great achievement at the time of its creation. The library has obviously grown by a lot since then. Java is object-oriented. I would say this is one of the most important features of Java. Java, as a programming language, defines objects and how they interact with each other. Procedural languages, on the other hand, are about writing procedures that perform operations on the data. Objects of Java contain both data and procedures, also called methods. Let's say in an MMORPG, you have the player. Player is an object. He has some attributes like health points and attack. The player has a weapon, which is also an object, and also has some attributes, like attack. There is an enemy player has to defeat. He is also an object. Let's say he has like 10 HP. When the player attacks the enemy, firstly, the attack of the player is taken into account. After that, the attack boost of the sword is added, which makes 17 in total. After that, the health points of the enemy are checked, and since they're 10 and they're below the attack of the hero, he dies right away just after one attack. And this is how, using Java, you can decide what the objects are, as well as how and when they interact with each other. Java is distributed. This feature helps us access files from any machine on the internet. It is done by calling methods, which we will discuss later in the series. This means that using Java, we can split a full program into a number of subparts on different computers. The Java programmer is able to access another program running on a different machine from his own. Java is robust. Java checks your code for errors that you made. Many problems are noticed by Java even before the program is executed, which makes it superior to some other languages. Also, in Java there is an absence of pointers, and Java Virtual Machine is capable of automatic garbage collection. However, this will only make more sense as we move forward in the series. Java is secure. Java helps to create systems that are virus-free and tamper-free. From the beginning, it was created in a way that makes some attacks impossible. With time, multiple aspects of it were changed, which made it even less error-prone. Java is architecture neutral. This feature helps Java code run on almost any processors. with the sole condition of availability of Java runtime system installed on the device. Java is portable. In Java, unlike C and C++, primitive data types are specified alongside with behavior of arithmetics on them, which basically means that the way memory is used is same irrespective of your software or hardware. Therefore, it is transmitted without any hindrances. There are these things called variables in programming languages that store information. In some languages, same type of variables are of different sizes, and here a problem arises. Let's say if you have had two boxes which were of different sizes. One was smaller, another one was a bit larger. Obviously, if you want to store something from a small box into a big one, it isn't much of a deal. However, if you try to do the opposite, a problem arises. Because not everything from the big box will fit into a small one. Similarly, an issue arises with storing information on computers, where the sizes of the variables are different. However, if all the boxes were of the same size, no such problem would arise, which is exactly how Java solves the problem. That is, instead of directly translating a program to machine code, Java translated it to pseudo-machine code, and JVM, or Java Virtual Machine, compiles it once more into the machine code. Java is high performance. Different compiling techniques are used in order to improve performance of the compiler, such as finding code that is used often and optimizing just that code for speed. Java is multi-threaded. This feature gives possibility for multiple processes to happen simultaneously. This is extremely helpful given the increasing use of multi-core processors. Java is dynamic. Java was made to be able to adapt to the ever-changing environment. New code can be added to libraries without any effect on clients. Sometimes a feature or even a set of features is missing in current libraries. Java is able to add new sets of features without affecting existing code. So here is a list of all the features once again. If you still don't understand some of the concepts listed here, it's completely cool, since you will only actually understand them once you will use them in your program. You can also look them up on your own, which will help you out to understand them even better. So this is it. Please leave a comment with what you think and stay tuned for more videos.